Hi there out there, Chef Jerome Judge here, aka Chef Big Head. Welcome to another installment of Recipes Off the Rails. Gumbo, baby. Well now, welcome back to the bloatedchef.com. Chef Jerome Judge here, aka Chef Big Head. And let's take a gander at the big booze board. The big booze block has some chicken thighs. I see some baking powder for leavening. There's a big bowl of flour behind it. Oh, there's some vegetables for some aromatics. What do we got there? Ooh, that is a fennel bulb, along with some fennel tops, I should say, and some fresh herb stems. So there you go. There's 3 perfect examples of saving your stuff and your scraps and getting 1,000% usage out of them. We're going to make an old-fashioned southern favorite called chicken and pastry. But, you know, when it comes to old-fashioned and favorite, you know I'm going to blow that shit right out of the water. So here it comes. Chicken and pastry, bloated chef style. Okay, next step here. 1.5 cups of flour right here. Alright, and what I have here next is some salt, about 1/2 teaspoon of white pepper. Now we're going to go off the rails a bit here. Alright, next what I have here is a bowl of, it's about a tablespoon of powdered Parmesan cheese, just some store-bought crap, and about a teaspoon of those fennel leaves. Good idea to start this out with a wooden spoon. Alright, that's come together about as much as we can do now with this bowl. So let's get all the good bits out of there. Make sure we don't leave any flavor in there. And now we're just going to start kneading this into a big dough ball. Okay, this baby looks done. Looks good too. Now, we're going to wait about 30 minutes. We're going to wrap it, let it rest for about 30 minutes, because if you try and roll it out now, that gluten's going to do some damage to your rising dumplings. Okay, moving on now. I'm going to do something that's not normal in this recipe originally, but I do want to get a nice little crust on these nice chicken thighs. So I'm just going to lightly dust them in some seasoned flour, just with salt and pepper for now. Then we'll start dredging our chickens. Alright, we'll get that last one in there now. And we're going to let that go for about 5 to 7 minutes, get a nice good brown color. Alright, back at it. And you can see, beautiful. A nice brown crust. Okay, we are perfect at the moment. We are dead red, sitting on a fastball. You can see all those good brown bits in the bottom, the brown bits and all the flavor from the fat and the skin that sticks to the bottom. That's what's known as fond, for anybody that doesn't know what fond is. Now, right before we add our stock, I threw a couple of sage stems in there. I want them to snap and crackle. I want that to become part of the fond, because when we throw this liquid in here, all this good caramelized vegetables and fond is all going to take care of itself. Now, I'm going to drop that piece of fennel root right in there also. That's going to do amazing things to help flavor the stock. And then we'll take the chicken, juice it on. Oh, rather than beat it up and push it anymore, get that gluten working. We're going to start just a couple of times each way, each direction. Look at the color in those dumplings. Those look good. Give it a turn. Okay, we're back. Looking good. Looking beautiful, actually. Now, as I look and measure along my 1-inch cuts here, I'll start basically here and mark it. The reason I'm doing that is I'm going to use the pizza cutter and make this a little more uniform when I cut the rest of the dumplings up. Alright, so we make a quick change to the angle of the cutting board and go diagonally across. Same thing, about an inch thick each. Alright, these are beautiful. Basically like big thick pasta is really what it is. But these are ready to go for a bath now. One last stem. Alright, they have done their job. Heading to the trash. Now we're going in with all of our dumplings. Dunk them in, sprinkle them around. We're going to turn that up to about medium. Put the lid on it. And in about 8 minutes we're going to have plump dumplings. We're back. And look at those. Those have already poofed up. Oh, beautifully. Look at a little ways to go. But you can already see where the baking powder is starting to take effect. I'm going to drop some of these delicious portobello mushrooms that I had left from my pizza demos. They're so good. And that's going to add another level. Okay, as we're going down the final stretch here, we're just going to start shredding this chicken up. And if you could only smell how good it is, I got 3 cats licking their chops right now. And if they're not careful, I may throw some of their hind quarters into this dish too. And ladies and germs, I believe we're there. Let me just test out one of my dumplings here. I mean my pillows. Alright, 2 of my pillows. Crazy hot. Woo! Delicious. Really taking on the flavor of that stock. You can taste the herbs inside too. Wow. Alright, little last minute Chef Big Head savvy secret. Shaved Brussels sprouts go great as a garnish. Just that quick. Alright, I'm going to finish this up with a tad, just a small pinch of fresh basil. That's going to brighten it up a little bit. Alright, time for the money shot. There it is, folks. Chef Big Head's chicken with fluffy pillows. All right, thanks again so much for watching. Listen, please head over to YouTube, type in the Bloated Chef LLC in the address bar and click on that little red subscribe button. We're going to help 3 really worthy charities. God bless, peace and blessings to all. Thanks again.